Okay, here we go. The next one of the PGA Tour career. Zurich Classic of New Orleans at TPC, Louisiana. I defeated Lydia last time, so now it's John's turn. Come on, John. Rank number 2. What are the default conditions? Normal, medium, fast. Excuse me. Let's go. Yeah, the last round was a bit tight, really. I just switched back to Woodsman from the previous 2 rounds, which was Rhythm. And now I've just switched to Sculptor. So I'm going to try Sculptor again. I liked the Sculptor one the other day, but let's see what it's like in action. Medium wind, right. Normal, I said, wasn't it? Yeah, that Woodsman's alright, but when I noticed when you started putting shape on things, didn't half seem to decrease it quite a lot, that one. Even though the shot shaping was supposed to be quite, well, not as high as Sculptor, obviously, but we'll see. I'll have to have a look at that, see how it affects it.
in association with the PGA Tour is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat
Rank number 2.
Henny, that is by no means
Come on,
easy feat.
Fanny, let's get it together, girl.
John Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, John Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least.
Bit slow.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
That was my fault, that, not the
TPC
archetype.
is a very interesting golf course, mate. It's
Pitch, I don't want to pitch from there.
Absolutely. And this hole
Well, I might have
shows
to,
you exactly
actually.
what to expect. Second
Oh,
shot
no, I don't.
to a very
What's that then?
tiny
19.
green. Tiny greens
So it
dotting
turns
this
that's
entire
20.
layout.
That's
Hit one close
79.
here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Yeah, I'm not going to get much spin out of that.
What
Out
a
of the heavy
shot
rough
from
there.
that nasty light. You should be proud of that.
What's these? 154s. Bring it back a smidge. I'm not going out enough, have I? Not going out enough for that first hill.
That would have been a nice one to hole.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Look at you now.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here.
Holy bloody tight, these fairways.
Pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand
Wow,
side.
that didn't feel slow. That really didn't. But obviously it was.
Bunker down the right-hand side.
Look at you
This
now.
green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool
I'm not
golf
gonna
course
get there,
designed
am I?
by Pete Dye.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there.
Leave myself
The second hole at TPC, Louisiana, sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out.
Oh, that's
This is
slow,
either
that.
right or long.
Oh,
Terrible
Mike.
shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
Playing their fourth shot.
stoppage out of this anyway. I might try and bump it into hill or something. I don't know. Well, that's a good do there, I think.
It is about 10 feet from the hole.
Oh, look at this. Fucking thing.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh.
That's a good make in the end.
Good save, Mike. Right, come on, Mike. Oh, look at that crocodile there with ball.
That par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the
Right, what we on? 219.
Good thing.
210. This can't be far off, can it? Normal greens, aren't they? What about that one? No, let's go with this one, but take a bit off.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, nicely played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Why didn't that turn at all? Why didn't that turn?
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This really looks good.
For the par.
Come on, Mike.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the car.
Even Steven.
Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of
Look
the
at this
hole.
lag.
You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 5 strokes behind
151.
our leader.
Oh, this might be alright, this, you know.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
John Rahm
Straight
watched
that.
that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
I don't know.
Shots after that hole. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
Oh, come on. Fucking turn, man.
Oh, so close. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
Fuck's sake.
The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove
Look
your
at
tee
the
shot out
fucking
to the right,
lag.
which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat,
Jesus
but finding
Christ.
it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Fuck's sake.
Even for the day. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not
Was
good.
it?
Well played, mate. What's in front of them, Henny?
Come
Setting
on.
up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Fucking hell. I even pulled it at the bottom there. Still struggled.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Rich, New Orleans, or should I say New Orleans. How good is it here to be on the bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides fireworks as well. What a cool design this is.
I'm a bit carried away with that bastard, didn't I?
The tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in the row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss a green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially...
no, I needed more, Mike. Dickhead.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Just can't help hitting them fast. Really can't.
This one.
Well, that was garbage.
Currently 1 under for the round. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
This one heading towards the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Oh.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Okay, now, man.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Fucking ridiculous. Look at the punishment from that. Jesus, look at this.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Get excited. This could go in.
Fuck's sake, man.
Bugger. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far, Rich.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing this shot from 120 yards. 5 shots off the lead. A wonderful shot.
Right.
Chance for birdie here on the 10th. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Jesus, a good job I went out that extra bit, innit?
From his previous drop shot. That's a good move into the top 10.
I must be misreading these proper.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Boot.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Closing the gap. Oh, look at this boy here. That is garbage. That is absolute trash.
Playing for around 210 yards here. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 5-iron here.
Look out left.
Wow.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that.
Overcorrecting the slows there a bit.
Long putt to secure a birdie.
See, that line was looking good.
Wow, look at that roll, man.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. I like the look of this. That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently at -3 for the event.
Nick Hardy leading the way there. Go on, Nick.
Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Hmm.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just 3 strokes back.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot.
I do wish we'd sort this fucking character thing moving. The stance. Not turning back then, no. I did leather it, didn't I?
Par now.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, that's a huge par.
Gotta hit it right, mate, gotta hit it right. Not easy when the vibration is miles away
Our leader is a
from the
couple of
power
shots up
bar,
at this
from the
stage.
actual power.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Well, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
You're a fucking joking, man.
Par putt coming up here. He's currently in a share of 6th. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. The par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back.
178,
Good luck making four.
181-ish,
From
181,
around 180
188.
yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Ah,
Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops. Now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana,
look at
the short
this.
par 4 16, Rich. It's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave
Oh,
take driver out on the short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Jesus.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, set this, I think.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Oh, what's this going to
This
do?
putt to move into the top 5.
What are you doing?
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, fuck off. How's it turn that much?
Yeah, it's just about 3
Okay,
feet away.
now.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently
Right.
at -4 for the round. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right ridge, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead.
Oof, bloody hell.
How close was that to going down?
Not bad, not
This
bad.
putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
On A nice line.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day.
Very good. Good start. Good finish in the end. Started a bit dubiously, but you certainly have to concentrate more in this game than 21. Good though. Don't want it too easy, do you?
And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for second.
Close, but no cigar.
No cigar.
However, a fantastic week for this player. Great job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all
Very
the
good.
hard-working folks
Very
at
good.
Express
Very good.
Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Play John, unlucky mate. Wow. Ah, Nick Hardy there, the lad. What's this? Iron grip. Ooh, that's not bad, is it? Small balls, got ping, wedges, Wilson putter, John Rahm shoes, very not stink John. He's that. That's it. Right, very good. Well, not bad that round, not bad. Ooh, the next rival screen. Oh, it's Big Tiger. I can see him there. I can see him. 2K. Wait, yeah, well, you dumped me as soon as I got a crap round, so you can wait. Sorry, Bristol, I can't yet. Not yet, TaylorMade. Oh, it's Big Tiger. Look, it's Big Tiger. Let's just have a look what crap I get off him. The driver, some money, and what's that? Putter, is it? Alright, well, I might as well set it now, Anna. Right, that'll do for this one then. I shall see you in the next one, which is Providence Championship at Quail Hollow Club. Very nice. See you there, you filthy animals. Ta-da!